The headlines often read, "From janitor to millionaire." But that's not the big story. The success of Steve Hightower and Hightower's Petroleum is really a generational American success story. Yes, Steve Hightower was a janitor, but most importantly, it was his parents' cleaning business. Steve's father started his cleaning company in 1957.
I started going around looking for cleaning jobs, and then I kept doing it, so I started Hightower Janitor Service, was my company. And then Steve and all my kids worked in the company, and it just kept booming and moving up.
Watching his father work around the clock is where a young Hightower witnessed that hard work is the route to the top.
I followed that activity level and that energy level that my father had, and I was always behind him. That's how I became that person that I've become, because I always wanted to be like my father.
That never rest mentality continues to propel him.
He's very intelligent, he has unbelievable drive and tenacity, and he never gives up.
The hardest worker that I know, I won't reveal his age, but obviously, he could still run circles around me in terms of the amount of energy and passion that he has.
Hightower took another lesson from his father. Include family in the business. Steve's children and other relatives work for Hightower's multiple companies.
Us being the third generation of the family, nobody wants to be that generation to say that we failed or we didn't get the job done.
From the unlikely spot of Middletown, Ohio, Hightower's Petroleum has grown from a two-person company in 1981 to becoming the largest minority-owned wholesale distributor of petroleum, with sales revenues of $435 million in 2018. Hightower's clients include FedEx, General Motors, Nissan, Duke Energy, AK Steel, Honda, AT&T, and the Kroger Company. In all, they service over 200 clients. The company's growth has been phenomenal.
Now it's not 5 people, now it's 10 people, and now it's not 10 people, it's now 35, 40 people, and just busting through walls and taking off.
Steve's profile has also taken off in a world where few minorities have a space. He credits his achievements to his tenacity and desire to succeed.
First of all, I learned at an early age that there's a billion possibilities to be successful. So you telling me no doesn't mean anything, because that's just a first no. Having that confidence that one person who might be the person in charge is not going to be the person who ultimately determines your fate.
Hightower's company's fate has been to become one of the most competitive and dependable in the entire petroleum market. This has made Steve Hightower one of the most admired African-American business leaders of today. President Barack Obama appointed Hightower to the National Petroleum Council, and President Donald Trump reconfirmed him. Hightower also sits on a host of other national and local boards and commissions, but he isn't resting on his laurels.
My goal is to be a billion-dollar company, and if you're not trying to get to a billion, you'll never get to a billion. So I'm not satisfied. Each and every one of you have to say that I am the voice. I must lead, not follow. I must believe and not doubt. I must create and not destroy. I am a voice for God. I am a leader. And defy the odds and set new standards. And each and every one of you, step up, step up, step up. Thank you very much.